up? What's up, guys? What's up, y'all? What's up? What is going on? What's going on, y'all? How many investors I got logging on right now? Let me know. Ready to gain knowledge. I like that. You coming in prepared. Hey. Where my investors at? Soon to be? Okay, I like that. I like that. Wanna be? Cool. Cool. Let me see if I can add. Let's see. See if it'll let me bring them in. Here we go.
Good.
No.
What's up? You know, I remember it, but I forgot at the same time we was going live at 5.
Right, because you're like a whole hour behind me.
Right. And I'm driving.
No, that's cool. That's cool. So we have O'Neal on our live today down in Louisiana. He's a young person, but an old soul. I don't know how I'm gonna describe him. O'Neal's been killing it in the buying and holding game, heavy. So I'm hoping today we can share with you guys some tricks and trades to like buy and holding. Everybody wanna know how to generate wealth, how to create cash flow, especially during these times. So y'all got questions, y'all already know y'all can ask. That's what we here for. And let me read. Oh, and if y'all have questions, please try to type those in the question box because I do want to put them on display. So y'all can hit the icon with the little question mark on it, and then we'll bring your question up.
Yes, indeed.
Now, have you stopped driving? I'm trying to give you time to stop driving.
Well, I'm at a red light, so it's all good.
Oh,
Let's get it.
God.
I'm adventurous.
Oh, my God. You safe? You good?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. I do this.
All right. Okay.
Let me put my brightness up.
Yeah, there you go. Right. So I'm just telling all of everybody who's on our live right now how you've been killing it down in Louisiana on heavy on the buying and holding.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I've been doing. I do a little something. I don't know about killing and all that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay. So look, I want us to talk about subject twos. I want us to get into everything. Hold on. Somebody said question mark box not on display for some reason. Okay, well, y'all could just type them then if you can't put the question mark in. So, I always tell people, like, how I got started. Can you share how you got started with buying and holding?
All right. Well, I'm going to just break down, introduce myself a little bit and break down what I do. My name is O'Neal Park. I've been investing in real estate since 2016. Started with the wholesaling thing. I closed my first deal November 25th, 2016. Did wholesaling for 4 months. You know, I'm not really a big fan of wholesaling because there's a lot of hustle, and I still, I had a full-time job, still have a full-time job. So I really wasn't looking for another job. I was just really looking for passive income. And every YouTube video you watch, everybody say, start with wholesaling. You can get it to with little to no money. So I believed the hype and I did it. It worked for me. I started my business with $63. I did have more money, but, all the YouTube videos say you don't have to have that much money on credit, so I want to try it out. So that $63, I made $2,000 in 3 weeks, and then 4 months I made $50,000, and then 13 months being in the business, I bought $1.3 million worth of real estate.
Hey, wait. Don't just like ease by that. Repeat that again, because people need to hear this.
You
bought how much in real estate?
1.3 million. It was just a little bit. It ain't much.
See, and this is what I try to tell people, because although you're an old soul, you're still in your 20s and killing it. So this is that's something to celebrate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we gotta have a little party, a little celebration.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So that was 13 months in the game. I've been in it like a little bit over 3 years. Make 4 years in November. So now I pretty much do everything. The only thing I haven't done was built a house from the ground up and sell it. I built my own house when I was 21, but I haven't did it for investment purposes. And that's gonna be. I'm gonna start doing new builds later on this year. So I do a lot of creative deals. All the properties I ever bought, no money out of my own pocket. And right now I have 19 rentals. I started a wholesaling business again in January, so we're doing that. The reason I started the wholesale business again, so I can scale the rentals, because at the end of the day, I want to have more rentals, cash flow. I just don't want to wholesale just to be wholesaling. Wholesaling is really just, that's the foundation of everything. So if anybody on here looking to wholesale with a purpose, don't just wholesale to wholesale. So you want to wholesale to get cash flow at the end of the day. That's a little bit about me.
Absolutely. Cash flow is where it's at. I preach that all day long. That's why I'm like, we got to get on this live. We have to. So people can understand. Somebody said O'Neal is the man.
Nah. I just got to realize that, a lot of people want to do wholesale, but it's great to do it, but you got to do it with a purpose. You got to do it, have a goal. Like if I reach 100,000, I'm going to do this. If I do 4 wholesales in the month of May, that I'm gonna buy the 5th wholesale. I'm gonna buy the 5th wholesale deal, not sell it to somebody else. So I always just tell people, wholesale with a purpose, wholesale with a plan. Don't just be out here making $100,000 and just blowing 80 of it. Then you gotta put 20 back into your market, and you really left with nothing.
Right. Exactly. Okay, they say you be modest, but we get it. So. All right, so we were talking about, you've been buying these properties. I tell people all the time, you do not need money to get into real estate. Like
investment. You need a deal. If you got a deal,
right.
That's the thing. You gonna be having deals. Y'all gotta run the numbers.
You need to run the numbers. You need to make them numbers talk, make them numbers work. Let that be your money. But okay, without putting your own money into the deal, how have you, what strategies have you been using to find your deals?
And I give out the game since you want it, you ask it. So the thing about real estate is you can do whatever you want, but the key is you gotta have good credit. If you have good credit, you can get any property you want damn near any time, because you have good credit. You're showing the bank that you're liable to, you can pay bills, you can pay things back. But the thing that I do is I leverage credit using business credit, and I use the bank's money. When you have good credit, you can use the bank's money. In my area, for $640, you can buy a rental property. Now, if you have experience, you've been doing it for a while, the bank in my area will lend you money if you have a 600 credit score. So if you can't get a 600, I don't know what's wrong with you, but that's not bad. It's pretty low. But anyway, if you have good credit, you can get access to all type of money. And to buy a real estate deal, you need money. So what I do is, let's just say I see a property that I like, is worth 100. Let's just say I buy it for 60. One of the banks that I use, they don't need any money. As long as the deal's under 80% of what the property is worth, they'll finance the whole thing for me.
With no money
down. No money down. It's all about finding good deals. So let's just say I have another property that's worth 100. I'm buying it at 60, and that bank not lending no more, so I gotta go to somebody else. Some people say you need 20% down, which is $6,000, right?
Right.
So there's a lot of different ways you can get that $6,000. But how I closed my first wholesale deal, my first rental, I was wholesaling, and it was like day 29, nobody wanted it. So I went to the seller and told him I don't know if I can buy this property, but I may have another option for you. And that was a creative deal. So what I did was I went to the bank. I got a loan for $45,000, and then I asked the owner financed the 20% that I needed down, which is $11,000.
There you go.
So I went in the deal with no money in my pocket. I leveraged the bank's money and then the owner, and I walked away with the deal, no money in my pocket, and I left with a $22 check at closing.
Damn. See, that's what I'm talking about, y'all.
That's me not buying no books. That's me not looking on no YouTube videos. I heard somebody talking about that as a real estate meetup, and I just applied it, and I just made it happen.
Yep. So you use a combination of the bank's money plus the owner financing. There we go. See, that's why I tell people you just gotta be creative. Like, don't let financing, don't let lending, don't let it stop you. You know, just get creative. Find a good deal. It's people out there.
I did that with multiple properties. You just never know what somebody will do for you, but a lot of people are scared to ask.
Right. Exactly.
A lot of people go to like a million networking events and buy like, 10 courses and still don't take action. So the main thing is ask questions and take action. Listen to what the seller has to say, solve the problem, and keep it going. Try to close the deal.
Right. Somebody said, what advice would be for a New Yorker where properties are hell of expensive? Well, I would say don't be afraid to look outside of your own market. Right. You know, if you're feeling that way, you want to start on a smaller scale. Like, I mean, deals are everywhere.
Jersey, right there in New York, they got cheaper deals in Jersey.
Cheaper deals in Jersey, cheaper deals in Philly. I mean, this is 2020, baby. You got access to everything. The internet is global. So don't be afraid to come outside your market.
Right. You don't have to invest where you live at. I don't think nobody ever told you that.
Nah. Right. Exactly. So, okay. So now we here, and you did a little bit of owner financing, structured a deal. Have you done any subject twos? Because a lot of people, and for people who don't know what that is, you wanna tell them, or
yeah? So I just
have you done any of those?
Yeah, I closed one in February.
Okay, subject twos is another way that you guys can pick up rental properties without putting a lot of money. Well, sometimes you don't have to put any money out your own pocket. So
now you might have to come out of pocket a little bit for closing costs. So we had to come out of pocket like $1,200, but it should have been $700 because we told our attorneys to make a lease for whenever we sell the property. So it really should have been like $700 or $800. If you don't have that, you should be able to find $700 or $800 if the property is a good deal.
Exactly.
That's not a lot of money though,
Right. So you came out of pocket $1,200, and how much are you cash flowing?
Cash flow $520 a month.
Come on, guys. A $1,200 investment with a $500 return, paying dividends every single month. You're not gonna get that at no bank, nowhere else but real estate. I mean, it's crazy.
What's crazy about it, the owner didn't want no money. He just didn't want the property because he was moving to Arizona or Arkansas. I think it was Arizona. He was like, I just want to, I just want to move on. You can have it. No money.
Damn, that's good. Did he have a mortgage on the property still?
Yeah, he had a mortgage for $63,000, and the house ARV is $120. So we're right at 50%.
Wow. Somebody said explain again. So basically, go ahead.
You got it. It's your show.
But we asking you questions.
I explain. So basically, subject to is buying a house. You're buying the property, but you're not buying the mortgage. The debt is not tied to the property. The debt will stay in the owner's name, but you get the deed. That's subject to. So you're buying the property subject to existing financing.
Right. Exactly. So in your case, you are on a deed, right?
Yeah.
Did you add yourself? Yeah. So you would be on a deed because you own the property, but not on the mortgage because you don't have the financial responsibility. The mortgage, if the owner, you can still do it if the owner has a mortgage on the property. The mortgage can stay in their name, but then you could go on a deed and still buy on a subject to.
Right. You just got to get the right paperwork involved. So make sure you use an attorney that knows what they're doing. Don't use, attorney that just got in the game a year ago. You really need somebody that's experienced with real estate to do a deal like this. Because you can mess up quick. It sounds easy, but it's a lot. It's like a couple different contracts and paperwork. So you just want to make sure you're doing it with the right people.
Exactly. Have a good, solid team behind you. All right. Somebody asked, rental properties first or fix and flip? I'm gonna let you answer.
It really just depends on what you're trying to do. I would say, me personally, I would like to, let's just say your bills a month is $4,000. So me personally, I would try to get to as many rental properties as I can to reach that 4,000 mark, because it's covering all my bills. And then I would start flipping to start paying that debt back. So once you keep paying the debt down, you was making 4,000. So let's just say you do 5 or 6 flips in 2 years. Now you might be making 6,000 because you paid the house off.
Exactly.
2,500. I don't know. I'm just saying numbers.
Right.
So the thing is to get your cash flow where it needs to be to cover all your bills, so you're financially free, and then do flips to pay off the debt that's on the rentals. That's what I would do. That's my opinion. What's yours?
My opinion is it depends on what you're trying to do, but it also depends on the market. Like this is in my opinion, this market is a little risky for fix and flips. But it depends on what you're trying to do. How I did it, I did fix and flips first. I do fix and flips, get big cash, and then turn around and buy rental properties with the money that I made off the fix and flip. So both ways can work. Huh?
What you consider big cash?
What I consider big cash?
Yeah.
You know,
30,000, 15,000.
Some people's salary, some people annual salary.
What's people's salary? They got people that have salary like 25,000.
Yeah, I mean it depends. Some people annual salary.
Gotcha.
I mean, it honestly it depends. I mean, okay, so
everybody.
For instance, all right, let me give her for instance since we're asking. I'm being modest. All right, I'm gonna try not to be modest. I'm gonna try not to be modest. All right, so for instance, in the DMV area, in DC, an average flip is somewhere around 80,000 to 100,000. You can make on an average flip. In Maryland, it's somewhere around 40,000, 30,000 in Maryland, or on an average flip. So it just depends.
That's the profit?
The profit, if you buy it right, yes.
Damn. If you buy it right.
What y'all looking like in Louisiana? How's that market?
Definitely not that. So I'd say it really just depends on the numbers, really. If you buy it, if somebody really don't know what they're doing, they might make 20 grand and be happy with it. If somebody know what they're doing their own marketing, as a wholesaler, and they keep it and flip it, they can make 80,000 or 100,000. So depending on where you get the deal from.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you don't know what you're doing, sometimes you might not make anything.
Right, you might be bringing money to the table.
Right.
But if I was in that situation, I'd just rent it. Give me a 30-year mortgage and rent it.
Yeah, refinance and rent it. Yeah, that's why you gotta buy it right. Make your money on the front end. So, all right. So down in Louisiana, you sitting on 19 properties right now. Are you leveraging any of those properties to buy more?
Of course. So that first run I was telling y'all about, I bought it at $56,000. I didn't tell you how much it appraised for. It appraised for $73,000 and I bought it. Then I put $2,000 into it. I painted the whole house. And I changed flooring in 2 rooms. I think it was maybe 6 months later, I got it reappraised. It was appraised at $100,000. So I got it at 56. It was worth 100. All that equity in between, I think I got like a line of credit for 27,000. And I used that to fix up houses with down payments or whatever if I need be. So that's what I do. And I could do the same thing on each of my properties because all my properties, after rehabs and everything, I'm like max at 60%, 65%.
Right. Because you bought them right.
You can get lines of credit on the rest of the equity up to 80% and use that for future down payments for hard money or whatever you got to use or whatever.
Absolutely. Somebody just asked ways to find properties. How do you find your deals?
Wholesalers, an investor real estate agent, expired listings, driving for dollars. Go to your local Section 8 office. I know in our little thing they got boards. I don't know, y'all probably in little bougie areas or something. Y'all probably got stuff on the computer. Y'all can go like on GoSection8.com. I think y'all have that in a lot of areas.
We do have GoSection8.com.
See, we don't have that. We have it, GoSection8.com, but they got like one property in the whole state. So.
Oh man.
Go on that website, look at the address, skip trace the address, and call the landlord, see if you want to sell it. That easy. Go on Zillow, go on, look at the for rent tabs. Go check out all those properties and just hit damn, I can't talk. Hit the number and then call the landlord and just actually want to sell it. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, don't overcomplicate.
You gotta be hungry to find properties. They're not just gonna walk up to your doorstep.
Yep, I got a video, a little clip on my page about driving for dollars. So for the person that asked, you can take a look at that. Can I hold on? Where's the fine? Okay, can I get a rental property without a job?
You can. You gotta use a hard money lender or private money lender.
Yeah, and then we just went over some other ways. We just went over a couple. Go ahead.
Partner with somebody. There you go. You partner with somebody one time. You got experience. You're good to go.
Yep. And all the other options that we just gave on the subject too, on the financing, you just got to be creative. And like he said, partnership is key. 65% LTV, Zeke? You know what the 65% mean? Hold on, I'm seeing a lot of questions. Run that back. What? Okay, line of credit. So you can, I'll let you answer that. Is the line of credit in your name or your business name?
I don't have nothing in my personal name but my house that I live in. That's it. All your assets should be in LLCs or S Corps or whatever you use. Put everything in a business name. Reason being, let's just say somebody go on the roof of your property and they slip off and they want to sue you. They only can sue what's in that LLC. They can't sue you as a person.
Right.
So
exactly.
Business is going to protect you.
Exactly. Have you guys done deals in Michigan? No, I haven't. Have you done any deals in Michigan?
No, I only did deals in Louisiana. That's it. I'm trying to do some deals in other places.
Yeah, I'm in the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. That's where I do all my deals. But I will, if it makes sense. Can we partner with y'all? Sure, send us something.
Send me some money. Send me that. I can give you 20% on your money.
What is the average? I can't read this question. What is the average? The average one should spend on the investment. If you guys can type in the question mark box, that would help.
They can't find it.
Oh, they can't find. It's like right beside the comment box. Maybe I was supposed to turn it on or do something. I don't know.
Have you guys done virtual wholesaling and flipping? I done those first 4 months I was focused on wholesaling. I closed 17 deals. 14 was virtual, and I only saw 3 still.
Yes, we have done virtual wholesaling deals. I have one that's supposed to close on the 27th, but I don't know what's going on because of COVID-19. So yeah. What are they looking for on the government Section 8 website? I'm not sure about that question. They coming in.
The questions coming in?
Your questions, you're not on questions live. I don't know how to do that. I might need a tutorial.
Yeah.
What's the cap rate? The cap rate looking like for buyers turnkey?
I don't do turnkey rentals. Do you?
Nah, I don't do turnkey.
Most of the time, let's just say you buying turnkey, most of the time it's gonna be a little bit less because you're buying a property already with a tenant, rehab already done, so it's probably gonna be like 7-8%. That's just, I think, somewhere around there.
I didn't say.
What you like to buy your properties at? What kind of return you like to get?
Well, you know what? I've had some. What I like to buy them at and what I've been buying them at. I have some that have some crazy returns, like 40%.
Gross or net?
Cap rate. Net.
big
Not on
money.
the, not on the gross.
So how you do your numbers? Let's just say you're looking at a property. You're looking at how much cash flow you're gonna make, or you do all them numbers and stuff.
Well, when I look at a property, I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at the resale value. I'm making sure that it falls at the 65% LTV, no more than 70%, because I just wanna know that if I need to sell it, I can, and I can still make a lot of money off of it. And then I'm also looking at the cash flow. For me personally, I want a cash flow at least $1,000 a month, net. I mean, that's net though. I'm just saying, but that's me.
Damn, I need to go in your market. Shit.
Hey, DMV is popping.
Obviously, if you get $1,000 a month,
it's popping.
That's on a single family?
On a single family, yep, on a single family.
How much y'all rent? 2,000?
Yeah, and believe it or not, it's 2,000 in I don't know how I'm gonna say this the right way. Low income areas.
2,000?
Yeah. Yep. I have rentals. I mean, I have single families that I rent over 2,000
for a month.
A month. I have a single family right now in Section 8. It's actually a townhouse, a semi-detached, and it's 3 bedrooms with one in the basement that don't really count as a bedroom, but I'm getting $2,350 for that one. No, $2,390. $2,390.
Give me an example. Let's just say I'm looking at a 3-2 by 1,400 square foot. How much does that cost in the market you in? Because I know you're in DMV, but
say that again. I'm sorry, I was reading a question while you was talking.
Damn, that's rude.
I was trying to make sure we answer people's questions.
So let's do a scenario here. So let's just say I'm invested in the same market you invested in. So I'm looking at a house, 3 bed, 2 baths, 1,400 square feet, brick. How much would something like that cost?
How much would it cost for you to buy it? It depends on the area.
All right, the area where you got a rental at, how much does that cost?
Oh my gosh. Well now, probably how many bedrooms? 2 or 3? You said 3 bedrooms? 3 bedrooms. All right, let's use Capitol Heights for example. So, you could probably get a 3 bedroom still somewhere around like, maybe like 130,000.
You getting $2,500 a month? How much you can rent that for?
In Capitol Heights, you said single family, right?
Yeah.
A single family, yeah, you can get like 2,000.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep.
What's the average income?
Shit, I don't know. I know my income. I don't know what the average is.
You don't know the average income of the DMV area? I'm sure
it's probably. If I had to guess, I would say maybe somewhere around 80,000. 80,000 a year. If I had to guess.
That's high. So around here,
the whole DMV, because we got Virginia, we got DC, we got big money Virginia.
That's a little different. So now we compare markets. So in my market in Louisiana, our average income is like 29,000.
Really?
If that.
Somebody said 80K. Am I right? Okay. Somebody said average is 60 to 70,000. Okay. Zeke is in our area.
Man, they getting on you. 80,000.
I'm right. I said about 80. Okay. It's the area. It's expensive here. Average income is 85 to 90. Okay. All right. PGC. I'm right. All right.
That's high.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. That's good returns. If you can pay, $130 for a house, and you get $2,000 a month.
Yeah, I mean, and then if you maximize, because Section 8 change all the time, like housing department change all the time. Like now they're doing it by zip code. Like they're approving money by zip codes and the amount of bedrooms you have. So a lot of people are trying to get that 4th bedroom and do like a easement, like expand the window in the basement to make it to count as a 4 bedroom. So you have 4 bedrooms and you can get more money. That's what I like. Huh?
That'd be called like a garden?
A garden style? to add a fourth bedroom down there in the basement?
Yeah.
Y'all don't have basements. No, it's just the basement. Y'all don't have basements, do y'all?
Oh,
Okay.
hell no. My first time seeing a basement was in last year when I went to Chicago.
Right.
We don't have those. We have attics.
You have attics. You can people live in those?
Shit, I guess if you want, it's gonna be hot in there, but
What you mean y'all got attics? Everybody got attics.
shit, that's what we got. We don't have no basement. Our floor is concrete. Ain't nobody getting under that.
Yes, cost of living in DMV is higher than Louisiana. Absolutely.
Oh, well, hell yeah. We poor as hell. I think we're like number 49 out of 50 states.
Yep. Let me see if we're missing any questions.
So who about to buy some rentals in here? Let's put your hand up or something. Who's looking to buy a rental in the next year? Put a little hand up.
For a low wage. Okay, do you have recommendations where to go to learn real estate math? I'm a realtor, but being an investor is totally different. So when you say real estate math, I think you're talking about resale and the after repair value, well, that's resale and an acquisition, like how much you buying it for, and to know. So you can always use Google if you're trying to figure out like the LTV on a property. You can always use Google. I like to buy with and I'm reading questions at the same time. I like to buy with what I use with real estate. It's called the Mayo formula, the maximum allowable offer. I buy everything on the Mayo. Have you heard of the Mayo formula, O'Neal?
Yeah, maximum allowable offer.
Right. And
the most you can pay for a property.
Say that again.
That's the most you can pay for a property.
The most that you can pay for a property. So so it depends on what you're trying to do. I don't know if you're trying to flip, or I don't know if you're trying to rent. I don't know what you're trying to do, like what type of calculations, but that is always a good one to start out with, the maximum allowable offer, because it'll make sure you do not overpay for properties.
Yeah, but we got a lot of people here about to buy some rentals.
That's dope. Are there renters with this COVID-19? Yeah, absolutely. People still need places to live.
Shit, yeah. I got like 10 people hit me up in the last week looking for a house.
Yep. Credit score in the 730s. I've been looking. Okay, good credit. So yeah, leverage your credit. You've been looking in the New Jersey area. Leverage your credit. Get with some lenders. I like to have multiple lenders. I like to have multiple.
Why is that?
Because certain lenders can do certain things, and different lenders provide different.
So I don't want to go with the same lender who I get my house with.
Some lenders. What'd you say?
Should I use the same lender who I bought my personal house with?
It depends on what can he offer you. What rates is he offering you? Like some lenders want you to put down 2 points. Some want 3 points. Some want 10% interest. Some want 8%, and some want you to put down 20%. Some want you to put down 10%. So it's good to have multiple options, And then there are some lenders that provide 100% financing as long as the deal makes sense.
I want to ask you this. You said a little something. Some people might not know what it is. What's points? Like, let's just say a lender say you owe me.
Those are the fees. It's simple. It's the fees. It's the amount that they charge you to finance your loan. It's what they are charging you to do your loan.
Gotcha. So, how does the points work? Do you get the points? Do you pay in the front end, or do you pay when the deal close when you refinance it, or can you split it?
I mean, I guess you could if you was working with that type of lender, but I've never seen that happen. You gotta pay your points up front. There are some lenders that will let you. I've never dealt with them, but there are some lenders that will finance your points and your mortgage into the loan. and you pay everything on the back end. But that's on
All right.
so now we're talking about flips. A lender won't do that on a rental. Not that I've seen.
Now let me ask you this: you put 30-year mortgages on your properties, or you do 20-year or 15?
The ultimate goal is to have 30 years. I like to have 30 years. If I want to pay it off in 15, I'll pay it off in 15, but I don't want to be pressured. I want my mortgage to be as low as possible every single month. And then going into it, I might go into it with hard money, and then I might refinance out of it into a 30-year fix. So basically, when we say hard money, I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it's basically just private. It's basically just private financing. It's private financing that don't have a whole bunch of requirements like traditional banks would have, and it's not a lot of stipulations. You can get the money real quick, but you pay more for it, and they don't. And it's short term.
What's the private money lender then?
That would be like O'Neal. He got a bag. So if you need private lending, you need private funding, you can hit him up. Yeah. Somebody's trying to buy buildings. Yes, buy buildings. Buildings is where it is. The more units you have under one roof, the better. Because you only responsible for one roof. One freaking roof.
How does one leverage their credit? Hey, man. You should go buy my ebook, bro. Link in my bio.
You see that question? Oh, I gotta go down. How do you leverage your credit? O'Neal, you want to take that question?
Yeah, man. I got an ebook and the link in the description in my bio, man. Teach you all about it. But how you can leverage your credit is how we were talking about earlier. She was talking about hard money lenders. Hard money lenders sometimes ask for a 10% down payment. Well, right now it's pretty high. Since all this COVID-19, I think a lot of them went up to 20%. But once this is over, a lot of them probably ask for 10% down. Then they're going to want to look at your bank statements, make sure you have some reserves. So how you can leverage your credit is use business credit. Just came out an ebook. Like, it's about to make 2 weeks. You should go get it. Teach you how to do it. So you want to leverage that business credit. You can use that business credit for a down payment. Use it for your 10%. You can also use that business credit to put in your bank account so you have reserves to make those payments in the future. You can also leverage your credit by getting funding from the bank. You can also leverage credit by partnering with somebody. Somebody might have all the money. You have the credit. Y'all put it together. Y'all team. Y'all make the deal happen. And y'all keep working like that, or you split. Now you have the experience. You have the money. You have the credit. Keep it pushing.
Right. They asking what's the name of your ebook?
The Interest-Free Money Guide. You heard? Interest-free. Everybody else worry about interest rates. Interest-Free Money Guide. There you go.
Absolutely. So look.
First link in my bio. First link in my bio.
So
sorry about that. I keep cutting you off.
No, you good. So all of your renters Section 8?
Mine, no. I think I have 8 on Section 8. So I'm gonna tell you how it is. What I do, I don't want to be a landlord, so I really try to turn all my rentals. I want to be the bank. So what I do is either I'm doing Section 8 or rent to own. Reason being, Section 8 guarantee you money. Rent to own, they got to give me a down payment, and they staying with me for 20 years. So I'm receiving cash flow. It's their house. I don't have to worry about no repairs, no maintenance, nothing. They take care of the taxes. They have renter's insurance. I also have insurance because I still own the property, but they pay for all that, and I'm just collecting the check. So when you buy your own house, you don't call Chase and Wells Fargo when you have a toilet problem. No, you got to deal with that on your own. So it's the same thing. Same thing. What I do is just I give people opportunities to own a house with having a low credit score. That's it.
Right.
And most of the time they don't stay anyway, so you just do it all over again.
Right. I was about to say 20 years. Good gracious.
Yeah. I give my option. It's either 30 years, 20 years, or 10. Your payments reflect. And I need a down payment. $5,000 is usually the cheapest.
Right. So
Your
renters,
market, you probably get about 40 racks.
so renters use the same Mayo formula to buy properties. So
I guess
renters.
rentals, I'm guessing.
I'm trying. So
Rentals. I think you mean rentals.
okay, so with rentals, yeah, I mean you could use the same formula. I do because that's just how I buy properties. And banks,
I do too.
yeah, banks like to see you at the 75% loan to value. Now it's a little bit less, but yeah, same thing. And I make sure I'm cash flowing what I want to be cash flowing.
It's all about having equity. The more equity you have, the more leverage you have with banks and lenders.
Yeah, and that's how you can go in, and not pay no money out of pocket and still cash flow.
Somebody will always finance your deal if you got a lot of equity.
Yeah, so 75%. Miss Boss, what area are you in? DMV.
Me or you? I'm in Louisiana.
I don't think nobody's calling you a miss.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia.
Yeah. Team Boss, I didn't miss.
Hey, what happened to when you was being modest earlier?
I am. I just said I just seen Boss.
What team? Okay, I like that question. What team should you build or put together before getting started?
Shit. You want to answer or should I answer or should we both answer?
We can both answer.
Alright. You name a person, I name a person.
Okay. So we're talking about real estate investing in general. I would say if you don't have a real estate agent, it's probably good to have one on your team.
What kind of real estate?
I'm licensed.
You're a realtor?
Yep. You ain't know that?
Nah, you never told me that.
Yeah. So you name your person.
I would say you need an investor realtor. Somebody knows the business.
Oh, that's the friendly realtor?
There you go. You don't want to get no new realtor because they just want that 3%.
Okay, so who is your outside of real? I already said realtor. Who you gonna say?
You need a good ass contractor. You need 3 of them, not one. You need 3 good contractors.
You definitely need a good contractor. For sure. Who else you need on your team? I would say, and this is for flipping or for both. I would say a lender. Really good lender.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I would say you definitely need a credit repair person. If you're doing a lot of deals, you're doing a lot of transactions, sometimes you got a personal guarantee, so you want to take the hard inquiries off.
Right, exactly. And you said contractor, right?
I said contractor already. That was my first.
Right. Well, I think I'm gonna say you also need a handyman.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You want a handyman, somebody that can do small stuff without beating you in the head.
Fact. Really, you just need everything.
Or somebody that you can, or somebody you can call on when your tenant is calling you talking about they got a leak. You wanna have somebody you can send over there real quick to fix stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty much solid people. They're agent, broker. We really need agent, broker, same thing, close to the same thing. Lender, credit. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You need a private money lender and a hard money lender. Try to get somebody private that has funds in your market, and then hard money, that's like third-party lending.
Somebody said property manager. Yeah, property manager would be cool.
That's if you want to do that. If you want to give up 10%, I don't think a property manager is really required when you're first getting started because you need to learn the business.
Yeah.
A lot of people talk about property manager. You need to learn what you got going on. I would say at least for your first 3-4 properties, learn the business, and then you hand off that 10% to somebody else.
Yep. Title company. Yep. Yeah, you can have a lawyer. Yeah, that's cool. Title company is good. It's going back to property management. You don't really necessarily have to have like we said, a property manager, but you definitely want to have a system in place. so your tenants are not bugging you. You want a way that they can communicate with you without having to call you directly. I try to create that space.
You got like a software? You got like a software you use or something?
You know, you can have software, or you can have like a separate, like an email address just allocated for them so they can email you. And then like for me, I have a separate email, a separate phone number that goes to a call center that forwards any emails, any issues we have, but those issues go directly to the contractor, to the handyman. So I don't have to be stressed out and worried about all that stuff.
So you got it all set up?
Yeah, you want to have a system in place.
So you think it's good to have separation between the tenant and the owner?
Yeah. For me, that works best. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't be telling all my tenants I'm the owner. I just work for them.
Yeah, I never say I'm the owner. Never. I always be like, they ask something, like on move-in day, I'd be like, wait, let me run that by the owner. Let me ask the owner. Already knowing them is going to be no. The answer going to be no.
It's easier to say no when you act like you're working for somebody else.
Yeah, I work for somebody else. So, yeah.
Something about hard inquiries. Yeah, man, I got a link in my bio. It might be like the fourth link. Get them credit, get them inquiries removed. Every inquiry is like 3 to 5 points negative on your credit.
All right, you might be the credit person everybody need to go to.
Yeah, y'all need credit repair, hit me up. DM
credit repair. You do credit repair for real?
Yeah, I do everything to help my people. Best prices, baby. This ain't no FES or what else they got? What else? Trash credit repair they got. FES. What's the other ones? Damn.
I don't know.
Help me out.
I don't know. I never been through credit repair for real.
Yeah, we're not in your inbox, man. People come to us. We ain't trying to inbox you if you want to be an agent.
Question. Okay, here we go.
Damn. We're not FES or Lexington Law. We make shit happen. One-time fee. We ain't trying to drag you on for a year. We're trying to be done with you as soon as possible.
Somebody said, how long have we been in the market? In this market. For me, 15 years. But thank you. Real estate make you, they said we look young. Real estate make you look young.
Who look younger, me or you?
Huh?
Who look younger, me or you? I'm asking them.
They said we look young.
I said, who look younger?
Oh, yeah. Guys, who look younger, me or O'Neal?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Let us know. Type that. How much is the one-time fee for credit repair?
It just depends. Send me a DM. So what you want to do is go on identityiq.com. Like 7 days for free. Make you an account. Send me a DM. I'm gonna call. Send me information. Then we'll give you a quote off of that. It won't be that much though. We work with people.
Thank you. Somebody said she do, bro.
Crack.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, sis. They're saying me. Miss Boss. I feel good. Man, I need to start going live more. This boosts your morale. Feel good.
Oh my God. Damn, how I look, dog? Shit.
No, I'm laughing because we were on the phone last week and you told me your age, and I was like, wait a minute, I thought you were older than that. And you was like, shit, do I look old? So that's why we're having this conversation. But no, you don't look old, O'Neal.
It's Identity IQ. Identity IQ.
Okay. Here's a question. Are you guys using LLCs to buy properties? Yes, absolutely. You definitely want to use an LLC. Nothing in your personal name. What are your thoughts putting some of your properties in a self-directed IRA? I guess you mean like buying your properties with the funds from your self-directed IRA? Yeah. Absolutely, you can do that. Definitely.
I think how
Pay
it
on
works
your
is
taxes.
if you use your self-directed IRA, you can purchase a property. Let's just say if you flip it, I think your profits go back into it.
Yeah, the profits go back into it.
So how you can leverage that is, I'm just brainstorming right here. Is purchase it with your IRA, refinance it, and then keep it. Or you can refinance it, then sell it, and then some of the refinance money go back in your IRA, then everything that's over with your refinance is profit.
Yeah, for the person that's inquiring about the self-directed IRA, if you at that stage and you want an expert on that, I have someone that I use for all of that, and they could tell you what you can do and what you can't do.
Come on live,
how much you can put in, how much you can put in every year. So yeah, good question. DM me if you need somebody.
Appreciate it, Real Estate Shark. Appreciate you, dog.
Do you have a separate LLC for your properties? Yes, I do. I do have a separate LLC.
Each property is in one LLC?
Yeah, most of mine is in separate LLC.
Why is that?
You asked me this.
I know, but the people want to know.
The people want to know? The people, what's the name? What's the person's name who would like to use my IRA? Can you send me a DM and I'll send you the information. I can't. The person's name is Mark. I think his last name is Million. But I'll send you I'll send it to you in a DM. But yeah, I do separate LLCs just for liability purposes. I like everything. I like all my assets separately. They're each one is their own entity, their own business.
I got a question for everybody. Y'all want a part 2? Let us know. Because I really got to run in the store real quick to close at 6.
Yeah, let us know if y'all want a part 2. Will you? Oh, yeah. I'm going to save this live. I save all of my lives when I bring people on because I just think this is good. I preach this all day long, but it's good to have somebody else tell y'all too.
Part 2.
Part 2. Yeah, maybe we can go deeper into it. You know what I mean? I can like get my board clean and actually get busy and show y'all. You know what I mean? Oh, you got a board? There we go. I get the board clean and actually break down the numbers for you guys. The Mayo, I know people was asking about that.
When y'all want to do the part 2 tomorrow? Y'all want to do it next week? Well, we got to see when you're free.
I'm free next week. I mean, I'm virtual. I'm virtual. I think everybody's free right now.
All right. I'm with it. Just let me know.
Yeah, for sure. I'm in the DMV, guys. Definitely. Maryland, DC, Virginia. That's where I am.
I would say y'all asking for part 2. Y'all make sure y'all better show up.
Yeah, because we're bringing the heat. We bringing
let
the
us
heat.
come to part 2 and you don't show up.
Exactly. We're gonna bring that heat.
Well, I gotta go. I gotta run the store. I got 8 minutes before they close. So if anybody got a question for me, send me a DM. Credit repair, send me a DM. If you want to get that interest-free money guide, learn how to leverage your credit. First link in the bio. You get a discount code. Let me put it in here. 20 off, baby. That expires tomorrow. And I appreciate you having me on. And then next time, we're going to really draw things out on the board. Yeah,
that'll be dope. That'd be dope. Did you put your IG in there? Your IG name?
My IG is my picture. Real estate period entrepreneur. That's me.
Did you put it in there already?
Nah, I guess they click on it.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, well, go in the store, guys. I'm gonna stay on and just chit chat. Also, guys, y'all can, if you got more questions, DM me. Just go to my bio. Everything I ever created is in my bio. Everything, including how I quit my job. My book quit is in there. Check it out.
Job?
Yeah, at 29. Yeah, you said you were gonna do it at 29, right?
Man, so that means I'm younger since you quit your job at 29. There
Yeah.
y'all go. Got
Yeah,
him.
you were a lot younger.
All right, see y'all later. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Hey guys, y'all still with me? Okay, cool. We still got more questions. Oh, you got O'Neal? You got O'Neal's book? That's cool. That's cool, guys. So yeah, so like I was saying, in my profile, you guys can get access to my book, my course, a strategy call, whatever you need. You in Chicago? Yeah, for sure. Chicago is popping. Like y'all have some really good prices out in Chicago. I'm over 30, but I appreciate that. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys. So if you have more questions, you can always, anybody who DMs me, y'all know I always respond to my DM. So I'm here for it. Here for it. So yeah, let us know if this live was valuable. How deep do you go into your strategy calls? Okay. So basically, that's a good question. My strategy call is geared toward around you, like what your mission is, what your goals are. We talk about what you want to talk about. It's not me trying to sell you on something. It's basically like how we're talking. You're asking numbers, or you're asking strategies, or how you want to know how to find deals. You want to know how to structure your deals. You want to know who my lenders are. You want access to my lenders. I give you phone numbers. I give you point of contacts. It's no fluff. It's straight up 101. You have access to my contacts. You have access to all the information that I have. Is a whole 45 minutes to an hour of just strategizing. So it's no bull. No bull. So, all right. What part of DMV is working better for you? What part of DMV? I really like investing in PG County. That's my bread and butter. I do some investing in Baltimore as well. Yeah, my lenders will work in any state as long as the numbers work. They'll work in any state. So, all right, yeah, reach out to me. Let's go. PG is where it's at. Yep, that's right. What zip codes? Are you gonna send me some deals? You sending deals? Zip codes in PG that I like is 20785, 20743, 20735, 20706, 20748, 20743. Just to name a few. You missed a lot. You late. Because we're about to log off. You late. So yeah. This was fun, guys. I'm getting ready to log off. But like I said, you could always schedule a strategy call. Send me a DM. Hopefully this was helpful, because I want you guys to start building wealth and cash flow. I had a lot of people on today that said that you were going to get ready to start investing in real estate and picking up some rental properties. So let's strategize on how we can make this happen. I've been in the game for 15 years. I actually got started in the last housing market crash. I would stay on, but and because I love talking to you guys, but Instagram Live is counting me down. They said I have about 10 seconds remaining. So sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna come back on and talk more with you guys. All right, y'all. Stay safe. Everybody have a blessed one.